Hello chess lovers, Soren here, and I would like to share with you a game played between an American actor Woody Harrelson and the 13th world chess champion Garry Kasparov. This was a consultation game and Woody had a bit of help from American chess grandmaster and four-time United States champion Yasser Seirawan. Woody Harrelson started with e4 and Kasparov responded with e5. Queen h5, a move which is popular among amateur chess players. They want to test their mighty weapon scholars made, but of course developing your queen on move 2 is not a good idea. Later black can develop the knight at the same time attack your queen, and you have to lose a tempo and move your queen once again. Now the pawn on e5 square is under attack and you have to be very careful. For example, if you play king e7, you can even get checkmated on move 3. That's why after queen h5, Kasparov played knight c6, bishop c4, and already white is threatening to mate on next move. There is another typical mistake among amateurs in this position. Sometimes you can see knight f6 by black. Looks like that black is attacking the queen and neutralizing the threat, but white can simply capture the pawn on f7, and again we will see a checkmate on the board. That's why after bishop c4 we see queen e7 in the game. Knight f3, and now black is developing the knight with a tempo, kicking away white queen. Queen h4, d6, d3 and h6. On the surface it looks like that this h6 move is acting against bishop g5, but actually white could go for this bishop g5 because the pawn is pinned. But instead after h6 we see h3, bishop e6, knight c3 and bishop takes c4. Instead of capturing on c4, knight b4 could create for white a lot of problems. The engine suggests king d1, which actually looks very awkward. But after knight c3, Kasparov captured on c4, d takes c4, knight d4. We see the exchange of knights on d4 square, knight e2. Now the pawn on d4 is under attack, c5 was played, and in return now black wants to win the pawn on e4, f3 and d5. The pawn on d6 square looked a bit awkward, that's why Kasparov instantly used his chance and got rid of that pawn. C takes d5 and knight takes d5. Of course, if you capture on d5 with the e-pawn again, black can respond with knight takes d5. C takes d5 was played, knight takes d5, queen takes e7 check and knight takes e7. Bishop d2, and we see castling by both sides. g6, knight f4, bishop g7. The position is equal, both sides have equal chances. d takes c3, bishop takes c3, and we also see the exchange of bishops on c3 square. b6, c4, knight c6, king b2, rook e8, and we also see the exchange of rooks on d8 square, knight d5, h5, a4, king d7, king c3, king e6. Kasparov centralized his king. This is what you should do in the endgame. f4, knight d4. Both knights are occupying central squares. Rook d1, knight d2 check, king c2, knight d4 check, king c3, and after knight d2 check the players agreed to a draw. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave your comments, and for more games don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Good luck!